Hello to my Geminis and Gemini rising friends, Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your November of 2024 Tarot and Oracle card reading. First six houses on YouTube. Remainder is in the link below. It's on Patreon, Tier 2. And if you don't want to be a member, you can just buy the video if you're interested in that, all by itself. No strings attached. Also, if you want to join me in Tier 3, my Miracle Worker class, we meet 9 o'clock every Sunday night via Zoom, EST. And if you can't attend, all of the sessions are recorded. We are creating miracles, and you will get all of the extended readings for my Tier 3 folks. Okay, let's check it out. What is in your first house the first 72 hours of November? Fertility. Watch your words. And now, it's also important to forgive or have some sort of effort towards forgiveness at the very first of November. When I first saw this card, I was immediately told to go to the affirmation deck, which I don't ordinarily use, but I've been using it with the Miracle Group. I pull a card specifically for your first house. I cannot even make this up. You got forgiveness twice. The affirmation says, today I will forgive. Today I will forgive any, I gotta turn it over, past mistakes I have made, and I will love myself unconditionally. So not only is this true, now this could be a double forgiveness, right? This could be forgiving yourself for something and also forgiving another for doing something that wasn't cool toward you. Anger and unforgiveness in your heart and on your mind and on your thoughts will plant bad negative seeds at the beginning of November. You do not want that. And the reason is the universe is very fertile. It is absorbing your thoughts and your words. And your intentions. So it's going to be important to wipe the slate clean as much as you possibly can. Plan it with something else that you want to multiply. Okay, Gemini? Your second house, your money, your stuff, wisdom, teacher. You are learning a lesson or you have learned a lesson. Now they want you to meditate to bring answers here. Perhaps the lesson is that a certain path, whether that is a job or what you've done with money or what you've had done to you with money in the recent past, has not worked out. You know that you need to change. You've learned that now, but now it's like, okay, well, what do I replace this situation with? That's where the meditation comes in. That's where the answers come in. All right, so you're in the midst of that now. Pay attention to the information that you're getting here. If you need a reading, reach out to me. I'll put my booking link below. Or reach out to a reader that you know and you trust and that's accurate. Especially when you're talking about money and relationships. My goodness, it's so important. Your third house, your brother or sister, sacral chakra, they want something or they want someone bad. They are pining for it or this person. However, the universe is not delivering that want or that desire to them because the answer is to go somewhere new. Choose a new direction. The cards have spoken. They don't want to hear that, I know. I talk to people every day that don't want to hear that message. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live, it's out of balance, it's out of whack. You need to ask your angels for help here, but once you do that, then you need to take some action to fix it too. As my grandma used to say, praying for it is good. It's all good, but you need to do something about it too, and this is one of those things. Perhaps the folks that you live with, including children, for those of you that this applies to, are not helping you out in the household chores. You need assistance at this time. This could also be true for a household that's out of balance, as far as, it needs to be cleaned up. There's too much clutter. It's driving you crazy. I also know this to be true about Geminis as well as a few other signs. It may be time to not only clean up and tidy up, but also rearrange your furniture. How many times does a Gemini rearrange their furniture on a yearly basis? What's the average? I'd like to know that answer. Please tell me in the comments. Your fifth house, your social life, your fun, your friends, your dating life for those of you single Gemini, and sometimes a child can show up here if you have multiple children. Usually it's a second or third child. The heart chakra. Wow. So either someone has opened you up to fun and exciting new things within your friendship group, or someone that you're dating has opened this up for you, this energy center, or this is happening for one of your children right now. The oracle message here is to don't stop. Keep going wherever this passion is driving you, or wherever this passion is driving your child. Those are going at the end of this rainbow, and the outcome, that is going to be a destination. So you need to keep going on this path, or maybe this is a friend that you absolutely adore, and so you just want to spend more time with them, right? Sounds good to me. Green, I always say with this card, green light means go. Go, go, go. Gemini's happy to hear that because they like exciting new things. Your sixth house, work and health. Again, you need help here. But for some reason you are not asking for help. It is time to ask for help and assistance and be very specific with what you need. Now, you have not the right time. I feel like the suffering in silence card really means that there's help available to you, but there might be a delay. That's the thing. That does not mean that you don't still ask. You need to put the request out there, and you need to put it on the record that you asked for help now. Because if you don't, you may get blamed for something later, and then you go, put it in writing if you have to, even after you speak to someone. Follow it up in an email, something like this, and say, well, I sent you an email on November 1st, 2024, when my psychic Sondra pointed out that it was too much workload for me, and y'all didn't come to the call for help. Y'all didn't answer the call. What did you expect me to do? Or what did you expect to happen? It's one of those things. All right, now, before we go to the extended reading, we're going to see who's around you in your zodiac sign, or in your seventh house, of primary relationships as far as zodiac signs are concerned, and it also rules business partnerships as well. Well, you have the cups here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You also have two sword cards, another Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. If you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. You can either buy the video outright or sign up for Tier 2 or Tier 3, my miracle class. We're going to be going over your seventh house of primary relationships, including business partnerships, and I pulled some romance angel cards per usual. We're going to go over your eighth house of intimacy, taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income if that applies. Your ninth house of school and travel, your 10th house of career or your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of February. Take care, Gemini. Many blessings.